It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Biden at the debate, okay? I think that the whole like right-wing smear on Biden, which is like he can't put a sentence together. I know I've said these things. I think you've said these things. We've all been concerned, can this guy get a sentence out? Because he's had so many like gaffes or whatever the fuck he calls it, right? I think what that did is it backfired on Republicans because our expectation was so low for what he was going to be able to do at the debate. And then he came out and he like bumbled his words a few times, but like for the most part, he looked very presidential. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You say no compared to what you thought it was gonna be?
Compared to the competition, he looked presidential.
Yeah, but we never expected presidential from Trump. Yo, and real talk, I think the opposite of Trump. I was thinking Trump was gonna go there and it was just gonna be a roast. I thought he was gonna be running the dozens on him, just every few seconds making fun of. Son, he had one joke the whole time. You're not smart, which is the dumbest joke.
But see, Trump's demeanor is funny.
No, it's funny to laugh at, but he didn't give you any bars. Like he didn't give you any shit that you're gonna say and repeat. Lion Ted. He didn't even say Sleepy Joe or whatever his name is.
He let Crooked Hillary fly one time.
But it was old. It's like you're doing old material. You're gonna go see Chris Rock and he's gonna go tell you about Hillary's got to be the first one on her knees.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw it, I watched the debate. The debate gave me everything I knew I was gonna get in that versus battle. Like Joe gave me, he gave me peak Joe.
White people don't have verses, we have debates.
Joe gave me peak Joe, and Trump gave me peak Trump. Like that's why I'm shocked. I have to say, what a fucking idiot to all of the people out there who still get shocked by Donald Trump.
I'll be honest, I was shocked.
Why?
I was shocked. I was shocked about his strategy.
It was Trump.
Yeah, but like, I thought Trump would try to win over the middle, right? I thought he would try to win over the undecided. Like, there's
really?
I really thought that he would go for the middle, go for the undecided, right? And so when they ask him to condemn white supremacy, and I understand there are people listening or watching this right now that are like right wing. They're like, well, he technically did say sure right afterwards, or he said whatever the fuck it was.
Stand back.
Whatever.
Stand by.
Yeah, exactly. Or he's like, yo, real talk.
That was, bro, it was sad, but it was funny.
Yo, it was funny because like you can't act like that's condemning. Because if your girlfriend was gonna fight another girl, you'd be like, yo, stand back. Just right? That's not condemning your girl.
No. You know somebody about to shoot your homeboy.
Yo,
stand back. Stand by just in case he deserves to get shot. All right? I don't know what he did yet.
But stand by. If he says one more thing.
Yeah, stand back, but stand by. I'm going to talk to him, all right? But stand by. He might need to get shot. I don't know yet, but just stand back for a second.
So when you come out, right, and the people say, in the past, he's condemned white supremacy. Like, why does he have to do it again? It's like, because you have to do it every time you're asked. Every time you're asked what your tax plan is, you don't go, I've told you it before. You answer every question that you're asked at the debate.
Do you?
Son.
I'm going to be honest with you. Do you?
Do you what?
As a human being, at a certain point, I'm not answering the same shit over and over.
Charlamagne the God. Every white rapper that comes on Breakfast Club, you say, what have you done for Black Lives Matter?
It's sarcasm.
Yeah.
As Trump said in regards to bleaching your arms, it's sarcasm.
Bullshit. You ran Post Malone out of the rap community, bro. Post Malone out there tattooing his forehead, wearing ripped jeans. He's like, I'm a rock star now.
I'm a rock star now. You don't want nothing to do with black people. I got to pay a tax every month. Listen, I'm really shocked. I was really shocked, and everybody was like surprised that a white supremacist didn't condemn white supremacy.
I know you've been saying it for a minute. I think there's a lot of people like me, right, that are completely in the middle and not inspired by either candidate and waiting for some inspiration, right? And it's not to say that I haven't heard him say foul shit in the past, right? It's not to say that Joe Biden hasn't done foul shit in the past, right? So, but when it's like you're faced with it so blatantly, right? When the question is just like, do you condemn white supremacy? Even if you don't, you lie.
Yeah,
like, if you're a politician, you're gonna lie about everything else. You might as well lie about that.
This is just strictly brilliant idiot logic because I do believe Trump is a white supremacist, right? But I can build a case that he's not. Because if he was,
Right.
there'd be better communication between him and the KKK and the Proud Boys and whoever.
Mm-hmm.
And the communication would have already been, look, I got to say a few things in public that I don't mean.
Yep.
But wink, wink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he could be able to go in there, I condemn white supremacists. I condemn the
like,
Proud
I
Boys.
condemn white supremacists and be like,
Yeah, throw him aside or something.
Just kidding, bro.
Or wink. You know what I mean? Have a pee on his lapel. Something. You know what I mean? So it lets me know that there's not a lot of communication, clearly, between him and those factions.
I don't think that Donald Trump is a white supremacist. I do think that he believes he needs white supremacists to win the election.
I can see that.
And Donald Trump is the type of guy that anybody who supports him, he has their back. It don't matter what you are. Anybody who supports him, he's got your back. And I believe that he'd have that way with everybody. But here's the thing. Me, as a guy who's in the middle, regardless if I prefer his geopolitical plan, I don't want wars. I don't want us fucking killing tens of thousands of brown people in Afghanistan, all these different places. I want to come out, right? Middle East, I want to come out, right? If I actually think that he's going to be better for the economy than a Biden administration, which I do, I look at those two things and I'm like, okay, that's probably better. The second you can't condemn white supremacy or any supremacy, just all supremacy, second you can't condemn it, I can't support you.
Yeah,
I cannot do it.
Because I think when people think white supremacy, they're thinking, just people that are against black people. But no, that's people that are against Jewish people, that are people that are against, Asians, like any minorities in this country. Women, white supremacists don't give a fuck about anything but whiteness. You know what I mean? So it's just like he turns off a large faction of people. Like the ADL was asking last night, what do you mean by this? Why couldn't you
Well, he said something more wild that I don't think a lot of people caught on. When they asked him about removing critical race theory from federal employment agencies or whatever it is, like federal jobs. They used to have to do this thing where they have to learn about critical race theory and just learn about racism and how to talk to people, et cetera. And he removed it. And they're like, why'd you remove it? And he goes, there's a lot of messed up things in there that teaching you to hate America. Yeah. And then he says this, he goes, and if you're of a certain group of people, it's like you can't say anything. It's really bad for you. It's like the reverse. So
I didn't catch that one.
Yeah. So what he basically saying is if you're white, you have no rights. It's almost like
the reverse. Okay, got you.
So it's almost like you're black now. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? So and nobody caught that. I'm watching this yo, what?
Because you got to rewind. People didn't catch the stand by at first. Me too. When I heard it, I was like, whoa! I'm going to buy that goddamn judge tomorrow. That motherfucking judge. You better get you a judge in the house. That goddamn 5-shot revolver that shoot them shotgun shells. That's a good house gun. All right,
house gun.
You got that right. I'm gonna pick up that baby tomorrow. All right. I don't know. I can't put either one of them in the positively brilliant because I think it's sad that Joe Biden can't wash Donald Trump. But I don't think anybody can wash Donald Trump because I think debating Donald Trump is like punching glue.
Okay. Meaning
that you'll punch the glue, but you still get sticky. It's this old saying where they you get into a fight with a pig in the mud.
Dirty.
You're gonna get dirty, but the pig's gonna love it or some shit like that. And that's the truth to the matter. Donald Trump fucking gets you all out of character. Donald Trump did exactly to Joe Biden what I knew he was gonna do. Overtalked him, cut him off, cracked jokes. The fact that Joe Biden dropped the ball so many times on so many different things, right?
This is interesting.
I'll tell you what he dropped the ball on. He dropped the ball on the tax thing. Number one. You ask Donald Trump about his taxes. Trump flips it on you and goes, well, yeah, I did pay millions of dollars in taxes, but I got a big tax refund because of your Obama's tax, tax, what they call them shit? Loopholes. Tax loopholes. Because it was something like some stimulus relief check that Obama gave certain businesses. I forgot the exact details. You can Google this shit, but it's just how do you respond to that? Your administration created some tax codes that businessmen were able to take advantage of.
Yeah.
Biden had no comeback for that shit.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
He threw Bernie under the bus for no fucking reason. All of these progressives that are super far left, that don't want to support you but will because they hate Trump that much, you don't have to beat up on them. You don't have to throw them under the bus. Like that was old white male ego. I beat Bernie. And then Trump turns to him and goes, you just lost the left.
You want to know
You just lost the left.
You
Like he said, he knew it. He was like, you just lost the left.
You want to know the whitest part of that debate?
What?
I'm way more suburban than you.
Who said that?
You didn't watch that part?
No.
Trump goes, you just lost the suburbs. And then Biden looks at him and goes, I'm way more suburban than you.
I swear I didn't see that part.
See that?
No.
Son, I saw that. I was howling, bro.
No.
These two white dudes arguing who's more suburban.
No, I missed that part.
Oh, God.
I totally missed that part.
But no, I hear what you're saying. Like what I was talking to Robbie, right? And is a buddy of mine working on his project with me. And he said this. He goes, I think Trump's goal was not to appeal to the middle at all. It was
His
only
base.
It was appeal to his base, and then it was to remove the far left from Biden.
Trump is trying to make Biden supporters stay home.
But specifically those far left
Far
ones.
left, black people. Like, listen, 4.4 million people who voted in 2016. Who voted in 2012 stayed home in 2016.
Okay.
A third of them were black.
Okay.
Trump's strategy is to make them stay home. And that's what I keep telling Biden's team, right? People say, oh, well, you know, there's not a lot of undecided voters left, which isn't true. It's 15%.
Okay.
Right? Which could really change an election, right? Yeah. But also, even if there is a large group of people that already know I'm voting for Trump, a large group of people that know I'm voting for Biden, what about the people who are going to stay home?
Right.
You don't want to energize them?
That's the thing.
You don't want to make them say, you know what? I need to go out there and vote.
Trump's goal is to get people to not
That's
vote.
it.